G'day, g'day, and welcome to Perceptions of the Dead. I'm going to start. What else? Let's have a look. What do we got? Volume 1, is that where I start? Pick a story. Alright. We'll see about this. Live with Jill Count and the Puncher. Jill has had a moderate success as a streamer, and to mix things up, this Halloween, she is going to live stream a visit to a haunted hospital. The twist, it's actually haunted. Let's see how it goes. Might turn this into a...
Hey lads and ladies, it's me, Jill Count, here with you live on my way to the location of my Halloween special.
Okay. Oh, I can move the camera. A little bit, at least. Might turn this into a series if I enjoy it enough. So what's this? Back and forth. Okay. Oop.
Check this place. The nights just start. Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
Is that
lads
back?
and okay, got it. Oh.
If you want.
Right. I think we better start that again. I missed all of it. Go to the main menu. Yep, let's start again. I didn't know it would skip it all.
Hey lads and ladies, it's me, Jill Count, here
Well,
with
we
you
got
live
that
on my
part.
way to the location of my Halloween special. That's right. As part of my agreement with my beloved followers, I'm doing a live Halloween streaming special in the most haunted place in my state.
Well, at least I don't have to do the voice. My voice is already strained.
Yeah, I couldn't really afford to travel all the way to Amityville or Nolans or something, but I was lucky enough to find the most haunted building in my humble little state. Those among you who probably know way too much about me have probably already Googled and found out exactly where I'm going.
Yeah? We might turn your voice up a little bit. Voices. Yeah, that should do. Yeah. That's better.
You are correct, ex-Rockcox. I'm on my way to St. Hart Hospital. This place was shut down in like the 60s after a freak strain of the flu or something killed almost every patient and doctor in the building over the course of a single week.
Okay.
Since then, there have been thousands of sightings of spoops spilling many a pants with poops.
Not spoops.
What better place to spend Halloween than in a building with more ghosts than I have subs?
Well, you put it that way.
Whoops, never mind. Looks like I just pulled ahead on that race. The Jill count is going up.
Good on ya.
Welcome, new followers. Frogmorph and, Cat Kicker 99. Really? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're a kicker who is also a cat and not a kicker of cats.
Think what you want.
Pancakes and hash browns.
Thank you. Grabbing myself a bite to eat before I head out. Can't do any proper ghost hunting on an empty stomach.
Well, I'd say you could.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, numbing noises. Got that.
Is she talking to herself?
Well, if you weren't paying attention, you'd probably think so. No voice for that one? I'm pretty sure it's some sort of self-recording device.
You want some more coffee?
Oh, yes, please. I'm going to need it tonight.
Going to a Halloween party?
Sure am. A party of one.
Well, you keep safe. And if you need more coffee, just come back here. We're open all night.
On Halloween?
Sure, you get more traffic in here on Halloween than any other night. It's probably because there are like 17 million haunted houses around here.
Oh, I only knew about the hospital.
The waiter stopped.
That's not where you're going, is it?
Well, she's been saying that she's going there all along, so... yeah.
No. No. I was actually going to meet my friends for another party.
Don't lie.
Good. That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous.
That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous. I think he was meant to say may not be haunted, but it's dangerous. Either way, still dangerous.
If you want to try to scare yourself silly, go to the Peatley Farm or the Wendage Chapel. Stay away from St. Hart Hospital.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Sure.
That's exactly where we're going, isn't it? The waiter nodded as Jill paid.
Oh, man, guys. I am more excited than ever!
Good on ya.
Okay, gotta drive, and I don't stream and drive. TTYL.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, lads and ladies. I'm not actually there yet, but you have got to get a look at this.
A silhouette of a structure? Alright.
Tell me that is not the scariest building any of you have ever seen.
Okay. It's not the scariest building that I've ever seen.
Okay, bucket juggler. Okay, I wouldn't doubt you, but I think you might want to look into a different dentist if that's the case.
I'm not part of that conversation. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, driving more. Burb.
A bird. Whatever. Away we go.
We're here and we're ready to roll. You all missed out on a little bit of sneaking in.
He'll be fine.
Okay, so the door wasn't actually locked at all, and it's not like there was anyone watching, but I didn't really want to risk someone shooing me off.
So, did you or didn't you just walk through the front door?
The night's just started, and I haven't even had my first haunt yet.
Don't worry, you might.
Check this place out! It's spooky as fudge!
If I could pan more, I'd be able to check more out. But I don't know what's so scary about fudge.
Because fudge is one of those things you can just eat and eat, and before you realize it, you've eaten 8,000 calories.
Oh, so from a weight point of view.
Terrifying.
If you say so.
Okay, so let's make this a choose my adventure game.
Really?
Like a choose your own adventure game, but instead of your adventure, you get to choose mine. Someone ban Butt Muncher 67 because take off all of your clothes is not one of the options.
No comment.
The actual choices are... We've got the burn ward! Then we have the children's ward. Not my favorite pick.
Children. Ghosts.
And
Perfect
the
combination.
etymology clinic. Wait, no, I'm not reading that right.
Do you mean entomology, perhaps?
The letter's all messed up. No idea what it's actually supposed to be. So it's up to you, beloved viewers. What's the consensus? Where should we explore first?
Well, if you're gonna give me the options... Oh, there's the options. I'd better get a safe state going. Can I save you? 3, 4, whatever. That's a save. I assume that's saving. Save your game. Well, I assume I've saved. Alright, let's see. Terrifying children, terrifying burn victims, or terrifying letter E's. Let's go to the children's ward because you showed the most discomfort when saying that.
Buttermilk biscuits, fine.
You're welcome.
It looks like we're gonna be going to the children's ward. Okay, I said I wanted to be scared,
Yeah, and we're obliging.
but I can't handle spooky kids. I already don't do great with kids, but to even think of the kind of creepy horror babies you see in movies. Ugh.
I haven't seen that many, so I wouldn't
Okay,
know.
fine. Let's do it.
Lead the way.
Look at this creep hole.
I'm looking.
No, please. This place is Nightmare Central.
It's a drawing of a needle.
Seriously, if I saw this guy here wishing me to get better, I'd assume he really meant the opposite.
That's what you think.
Seriously, look at that face.
Yeah?
I think running into him would be 100 times worse than running into a little kid ghost. He stares into my soul.
What are you doing here?
Yeah!
Oh, you here for the party?
What party?
Who? What?
Are you like here for the Halloween party? Yeah, I'm not done setting up yet.
You're having a Halloween party here?
Why not?
I have a Halloween party here every year, bruh.
You're having a Halloween party?
Well, you just said that.
Cha, with cookies and cupcakes and soda pop?
That accent.
This place suddenly became a lot less scarier.
Who are you talking to?
Camera.
The people watching my stream?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I gotta go finish prepping for the shindig. You can totally come. It'll start as soon as the others arrive.
Oh, do you know anywhere scary in the hospital?
Yes, give us some information.
Scary. No, not really, bro.
How unfortunate.
Have you not looked around you? You don't consider anything about this scary?
Do you?
Oh, you mean haunted. You're wanting to see a ghost.
That's why she came here.
Ghosts don't scare me, bro.
Sure. Thanks.
If you want that, find the basement. That morgue, that place is haunted as hell. But it is, like, not safe. I suggest finding your fun at my party instead.
You trying to hit her or something?
There are cookies and cupcakes, and I got a 24-pack of Surge, bro.
If you say so.
Fine. I'll think about it. What is your name, by the way?
Oh, it's Owen. Look, have a spooky Halloween, bro, and be careful if you decide to go to the basement.
Yeah, that'll probably be where we're going.
Okay, that guy was a little creepy, but definitely not scary. And he definitely killed the mood. But on the upside, I know about the basement now. Just need to figure out how to get there. Before we do that, let's take a look at the other halls and see if we can find anything else interesting.
Sure.
So, where to next?
Well, we only got 2 other locations. So, let's go to the burn ward.
Burn wards.
What about him?
I'm scared of burn wards in a much more real way than I am scared of ghosts or goblins. You see, when I was a little girl, I had a cousin and we were really close.
And she got burnt?
Like, when I was 5, I thought she was my sister and my cousin because I had friends with sisters and they were as close as me and my cousin. It was something my parents were quick to correct me on. Anyway, one day when I was at school and she was at hers, there was apparently some sort of accident. Long story made short, as it has made me uncomfortable to talk about, she ended up in a burn ward and she was...
Burnt.
She didn't make it, though as messed up as she was, I will always wonder if she would have wanted to... It's immediately what I thought of when I saw the sign. I wouldn't mind a good old-fashioned screaming ghost child to distract me from the thought.
It's not like we'd come across your dead sister or anything.
What was that?
Probably someone from the party.
Whoa, this place is really falling apart. With an open wall like that, you'd think the damage would be way worse.
You could think that.
That being said, it's a nice view.
What do you reckon?
Yeah! What was that?
It sounded like something moving.
There!
Okay.
Okay, we're back, and it looks like the camera survived just fine.
Yes, and there's someone behind you.
We're here with Raven, who is apparently of a similar mindset as me this happy Hallows Eve.
Sure.
No, I'm not.
Well, similar enough that you're here in this haunted hospital on All Hallows Eve. Eve.
Okay.
So, Raven, have you seen any ghosts yet this evening?
Well, have you?
No.
Oh, shame.
Have you seen anything spooky?
No.
Would you consider elaborating on your answers?
No.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
Oh, I was about to say, can you say anything else besides no? Apparently she can.
Ha! Oh, wait. Dang it. Fine, we will leave you alone with your mysteries. So, I think I just stumbled across a squatter. Though, given how badly this place is falling apart, I can't help but wonder why anyone would want to squat here.
Nothing better to do?
Sorry for that block out there. I dropped the camera while running. Well, I'm gonna leave her alone in her little corner of the hospital. Let's see, where to next?
Well, we only have the E ward. See what's over here.
Alright, here we are, lads and ladies, the Ectoplasmology Clinic. Yes, I know that's neither a real word nor the name of the place. But I can't help but call it something silly when everywhere you look the name reads like this. Do you think maybe I'm looking at this wrong and it's supposed to be E-Clinic?
Perhaps?
Like, maybe they service robots here with robotic ailments.
If you think so.
This place seems in really good shape, other than the defacing of all the signs.
What signs?
If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think this part of the hospital was still active.
Only one way to find out. Oh, hi.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to find anyone else here. And when I saw you, I just couldn't help myself.
Well, help yourself somewhere else.
You're telling me! About the finding anyone else here.
Once again, sorry about that. Wasn't exactly a kind thing to do. I'm Andy. You okay?
No, I'm sure she'll be right.
Yeah. What are you doing in a haunted hospital, Mr. Andy?
Probably the party that the other guy was setting up.
Same as you, I expect. Hoping to bump into a ghost. Get a good fright in it, too.
Or is she meant to be the ghost?
Ain't seen much so far. Just the general spookiness when a place falls into disrepair, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Same here.
Just said that.
Still, what the heck is wrong with you scaring me like that?
Nothing better to do?
I was under the impression that you came here specifically to be scared. Perhaps you're just upset that I'm not a ghost.
That's probably the reason.
No!
Maybe you're scared because a man over 3 times your size has you alone in an abandoned building miles away from anything resembling civilization.
Well, that's a more creepy line.
Gulp.
Did you just say gulp instead of gulping? Damn, girl, you're like a goddamn cartoon character. Look, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm more here to get scared than do any scaring of my own.
Well, that's good to know.
Cool. Know anywhere scarier in the building?
Scarier than a room with me.
He'll probably recommend the basement as well.
You do realize I have 30,000 followers watching me right now.
Well, he does now.
30,000? Really?
No, but I think I'm at a few hundred, which is pretty good for me.
Inflating your own view count.
Probably should do the whole live streaming thing more often.
Here's to you kids watching. Please excuse my poor taste in humor. I'm just here to have fun.
Well, go have fun.
Well, thank you, Andy, but back to my earlier question.
The basement would have to be the scariest place in the building.
The other fella said basement, you're saying basement. The other girl wasn't much help at all. So, next place is probably the basement.
That said, I doubt you'll be able to go down there. At least not this year. You'll see what I'm talking about if you try to go down there.
What do you mean?
It's flooded. I already tried it myself.
Have you been down there before?
No, I heard about this place from a friend. It really is haunted here, you know?
Yay.
Oh, really? And would you be so kind, dear Andy, to tell us exactly how you know this?
He might have been here before and came across something. Might be a way of knowing.
You don't need to know how I know.
He just knows.
Anyway, you have fun. I'm gonna keep doing some ghost hunting of my own.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Andy. I'll see you around. Andy seemed nice, but if he's right, then Owen's suggestion of the basement is out.
Aw. That seemed to be the only place left.
So I saw a set of stairs near the entrance, and call me avant-garde, but if I were to have a basement, I'd have the stairs lead to them.
Sure. Don't know the layout of the building myself, so I'll have to offer your word.
I know at this point I can pretty much guarantee that any chance of me getting spooked by spooks is out.
We'll see.
You just can't have a haunted house with a full house. Sigh. I should have known that I wouldn't be the only one drawn out by the allure of a good scare. Still, we have one chance left. 2 different attendees have directed me to the basement, so we're gonna take a gander and see if we can't find something frightening. Alright, I see the door to the stairs. Let's see if it's flooded, as was implied.
Well, if it's flooded, you won't be able to get far, unless you can swim and dive.
Help me!
Is that a chainsaw?
Oh, Milk Duds, you scared... Oh, it doesn't matter. What's wrong? Are you okay?
She doesn't look alright.
He's right behind me! He wants to kill me!
Sure.
Who wants to kill you? Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
It's a
Oh,
silhouette.
God!
He don't seem too friendly. Hello? Did you drop the camera
He's gone.
again?
I thought he was gonna kill me, too.
Well, we didn't get a good look at him.
He took her body. I can't even find a trace of it. Did I pass out for a moment there? How much time has passed?
I don't know, we don't have a clock.
Did that actually happen? Did you guys see that?
Not clearly.
Come on, guys, say something. I'm terrified out of my mind here.
Okay, something.
Is the chat broken? Is the audio still going through? It looks fine on my end. If anyone can hear me, call 911. Ah!
Relax. It's just me. I heard gunshots.
Then you heard correct.
So that actually happened. It wasn't a ghost? Oh god, I just saw a murder.
What did you see exactly?
A silhouette.
There was a man, I didn't really see him clearly. He was in the shadows. The woman, she was wearing that stuff patients wear. I thought this hospital wasn't active. Why is there someone in patient stuff?
A good question. Hey, you, come over here. She's having a panic attack or something. I want to go check and see if I can find a shooter.
I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just regular panicking.
Sure.
Oh, hello, Raven.
I heard a noise and ran away, but then I realized the way I was running was closed off and ran back this way to get out.
Good job.
Thank you for that. It's very reassuring.
It wasn't meant to be.
Thanks, anyway.
Yeah.
Whoever was shooting didn't come back to the party, which is good, because I just got the cupcakes out.
Cupcakes, yes. That'll solve all our problems. We can throw it at him, and it'll block his gun.
Dang it! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Oh, I wonder if the rumors are true, and they still use this place for experimental medical experiments.
You never know.
That's a rumor? If I had known there was a rumor like that, I wouldn't have come within a mile of this place.
That rumor is 20 years old at least. The supposed experiments were run during the 90s.
Well, I have only heard of them very recently, like yesterday when my bra told me it's not safe to party here.
And you came here anyway.
Yo, do you think the dude who was shooting might have been a government spook?
Government spook? Are you joking?
I never joke.
Well, we've, only ever seen you once apart from now, so we wouldn't know.
You were setting out cupcakes for a Halloween party in an abandoned hospital. If that's not a joke, I don't know what is.
Bruh, don't diss my party. I throw this thrasher every Halloween.
So you say.
Stop! Someone was shot. We have to find her. She may still be alive.
After 4 shots?
One way or another. Oh, and I don't suppose any of your partygoers could have been dressed as a patient for some reason?
My partygoers could be dressed as anything. Buzz Lightyear to Buzz Aldrin.
Those two aren't actually very far apart.
Yeah, they both have buzz.
Well, you know what I meant, bro.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or has Andy been gone a while?
Well, he's taking his time, if that's what you're asking.
He the huge black dude?
Well,
To put it bluntly, yes.
Maybe it was him. Sucks to have to play the stereotypes, but it's not like it being a stereotype negates it from being a possibility.
no, the man who shot her was much, much smaller than Andy.
Oh, that's good. If Andy runs into him, he can probably just fall on him and deal with him that way. I have cookies to take care of, so... peace.
Falling. Not the best defense mechanism, but if it works.
Don't you dare leave. There's a murderer about.
I should go too.
Everyone just scatter.
Are you kidding me? What about the murder?
I didn't see anything.
Did you?
Here. Hey, killer man, if you bother this weird lady who talks to herself, I will be the killer.
Reassuring.
Because I will kill you. Don't think I won't. That ought to do it.
Probably well away from this area by now.
Dear lads and ladies, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to solve this murder mystery.
Sure you are. Well, with that, this has been interesting. That's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. By liking, to let me know that you've actually enjoyed it, and subscribing help the child grow. Well, that said, be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio.